Hi everyone, it's Lauren here. I am very sorry that I've not uploaded in like the past month. I've just been really busy with work and this is my weekend holiday now. I kind of delayed this video because I was putting up new shelves that are finally up. My Lion King room is like in order now and I finally have most of my stuff displayed. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at Lauren's Pridelands, you've probably seen a sneak peek of my finished room. I say finished, everything still isn't on display. I still haven't got it a way I like it in some sense, but it's a start and I'm really pleased. So I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of my room and the new layout. So I say new layout, but it is pretty much the same apart from I have 5 new shelves up. Obviously I had my top shelf up here done years ago and I always said I need shelves to go run round the bottom, which I got done, so it meant I could get all my plushies and stuff. Well, not all my plushies, most of my plushies up here. I still have plushies in my cupboard, but these are like my favourite plushies, so these get displayed and I'll try and reach over. And I've got like my line guard and I finally have my Build-A-Bears up on a shelf, so I'm really pleased with that. On the shelf below, I'll start it this way. It's my Ornament Shelf, which I've wanted for a long time, which meant I could get more of my ornaments out on display. So I finally have all my snow globes back in my room because they've been in the living room and my mum's glass cabinet. So these guys are finally all out on display and I am so pleased. I'm going to have to climb on my bed to show you guys more, which will be fun. So like I haven't tried as such to put them into groups. I've just placed them kind of so they look a bit full. So I've got like traditions and my ceramics and more frames and snow globes, and like over here it's just mostly random stuff. This was going to be my WDCC shelf, but obviously I've got 4 ornaments of those, so I need some more. Oh, little Simba has fallen down. He doesn't stand up very well, so just kind of I'll just leave them there, I'll fix them another time. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how this turned out, my big shelves. Because these originally wouldn't fit on the wall, so I had to overlap them a little bit, but it's just a tiny bit, so it worked out really well. And I'm really pleased with that. So obviously because I had done that, there's like no space behind my bed anymore. I had to move my pin board. So my pin board and my calendar live in this little bit of wall. So I'm really pleased with how my pin board is looking. I added some new pins. So I got that one, the root beer of Simba. I got the 2020 Simba, and I got this little adorable Scar, who's really cute. And I got a couple of others. I got a 15th anniversary one, and that one, which is, I got them really cheap. This one especially is on eBay for crazy amounts, and I bought these two together for £16. So I was really pleased with that. And my pin board is slowly coming along. I have another pin on the way, well 2 more pins on the way, which I'm really excited about. This is pretty much the same, my wall of pictures, my door of pictures, I guess. Up there's been a little change to my shelf. So at first there was ornaments that lived up there, but I've changed it to mugs, but I can't get the layout the way I like it, so I've just kind of give up. And there I've got some more mugs, and I've got like my Vinylmations and stuff, and some random stuff. And then this was originally going to be my Simba's Pride bookcase, but it didn't go the way I planned it to go because I had stuff I couldn't fit on my big bookcase. So this is just a mixture of Simba's Pride and Lion Guard and a little bit of everything else. I've still got some Lion Guard figures I couldn't fit on this shelf, but I'm not too fussed. And this Ono will not stand up, so I have gave up attempting trying to fix them. And then like the start of my Simba's Pride shelf with some random Lion King keyrings, but it's coming along. I'm really pleased with it. I have some more Simba's Pride stuff on the way, so at least I'll get to sort my shelves a little bit more. This is a mixture of Lion Guard and just random stuff I tried to get displayed. And this is Simba's Pride with some DVDs and CDs and stuff. And down here it's more DVDs and tiny big feet. Oh, and my program from Disneyland has fallen over, but oh well. And this is just a random shelf. Literally everyone will have a shelf on their bookcase they just can't get right, so they just put absolutely anything and everything there, and that is exactly what I've done. So that's bookcase number 1, and bookcase number 2 just has like my stuff I can't really put anywhere right now. So I have like my For Real Simba, some random plushies, and like my Wisdom Simba and random bits and bobs. My top shelf here is mostly like water bottles and plastic cups and stuff like that. So it's a little bit messy right now. And like some badges and keyrings and my Sum Sums and stickers and stuff. Bottom shelf, well, the shelf under it is what I like to call my little Misc Shelf. I love to put random bits on there, so obviously it goes from like water bath bottle things to keyrings to Sum Sums, and I've got like notebooks at the back and more DVDs and mugs and itty bitties. It's just filled with loads of random stuff, and that's a random line. You're not even liking. I don't know what you're doing there. But I like having a little random shelves with my, I can't remember what they're called, but I have them. This is my vintage shelf. I always love to have a vintage shelf. I've got loads of vintage figures on the way, new in the packet, but I don't have the space to display them right now. Thankfully they're not here yet, so that's another problem for another day, but some random Simba stickers. So I've got like my Jungle Babies and my vintage Mattel toddler play sets and stuff like this, and that's random. I just found that on the floor actually. Next here I've got my other vintage figure sets. So these are like the figures from 1994 and stuff. So obviously I've got my Mattel stuff. I've got like a box of Mufasa, my Pride Rock play set, just loads of random stuff and things I could fit into places. On the shelf below that, these are like the kind of newer figures-ish and ones I couldn't get displayed. So I've got like more DVDs at the back. I've got loads of random figures from like the Disney store and random bits and bobs and McDonald's toys. And next, this is just a random shelf I can't get right either. So I've got notebooks at the back, books, my McDonald's puppets, but Timon can't sit upright, so I've gave up trying to sit them upwards. If anybody else has those McDonald's toys, they'll probably agree with me on how difficult it is to set them up. So yeah, it's just a little bit random. Over here, my big plushies, I don't have the space for yet, but I'll find room, I'll stick him down there. And these are some more stuff I've got in boxes that I don't have space for just now, so it's another problem for another day. Next I have my pops that I've stuck on top of my wardrobe. Back in the, well, I have limited edition dolls in the back of here, but I've put my pops there, although I haven't got them all displayed yet as the way I like them. So I've got like some there, and obviously you can see them like running down the wall, like my Sora and my live action ones. And I've got Scar, my Chase Scar, and a random Zazu that I don't have space for. And when I put these, like I want to get 2 more shelves running along this wall, but have them like, so I can, they're like thin shelves so I can fit all my pops across there. Because I have like finally caught up with my Lion King pops. I just need one more, which is the green version of him. And it's finally complete, so I'm pretty stoked that I've got so far, and I've picked them up relatively cheap, so I'm really happy to finally have them pretty much completed. So moving over to over here, which is still like a bit of a mess. I've got things everywhere because I haven't properly sorted this bit yet. This is just a bunch of everything and anything. Why is my camera being like so fuzzy? There we go. So I've got like some DVDs at the back with my ceramic mugs. This is just a random shelf of books and games and mugs, and these are like DVDs and money banks. These shelves are just a bit random just now because I was quickly finishing this because I was like about to give up because I had done so much already and it took me like 4 hours to finish my room. I've just got my alarm clock and like picture frames, jewelry box, and I got this popcorn bucket, and I have the new Simba one coming from America. I bought it from a UK seller, so I'm really excited. And I've got my D23 Rafiki. Sorry, the sun's coming in, so the lighting's pretty terrible. This is just filled with random stuff, with tissues and books and stuff, and more books and him. And just some more random stuff in there. This ball, actually I found it, so I just put it in there. Oh dear, your friend fell. So yeah, my room's pretty much done. I'd say this shelf is the shelf I just can't get right. I don't know what I want to put in there. I don't want to make plushies in there, but I'd rather display more stuff, so I'm really stuck on what to do with it just now. So yeah, there's that. My Simba's got a blanket over his head just now because I was using the blanket because it was really cold, so I just stuck it over him, but that is my Douglas Simba. And then I've got my huge cuddlies up there with my Jumbo Mufasa, my slightly smaller cuddlies, my Douglas, so there's Simba, and I've got a couple of Jumbos over there that I've moved because my cats like to jump on them. But yeah, there is pretty much my Lanking room up in order basically. I've got a long frame I might stick along the back of this bed because it looks bare to me, so I'll probably get something to do for that. And then I'm really pleased with how my pin boards and stuff's turned out. So I'm like really pleased with my room. It's finally in a sense where I can properly say most of my stuff's out on display. It has taken me ages to finally get it away I like it. So yeah, I am so pleased. So there you have it. I hope that's made up for the lack of uploads lately. I have 2 more videos planned to hopefully get recorded and hopefully get them up either this week or next week. The other one's going to be the haul I got for Lanking stuff in the month of February. Because like in 2 weeks time I'll basically be filming my stuff for March. So yeah, I'm really behind on uploads. I've just been mega busy and I've been waiting for stuff to arrive, and obviously this big bundle I've got for my February haul hasn't arrived yet. So I'm so far behind, but yeah, I'll get there, I promise. So if you want to see more of my collection and stuff and more of my backgrounds and all my stuff, follow me on Instagram at Lauren's Pridelands. I will leave a link in the description below. Don't forget to leave a like rating on the video and subscribe for more videos. So yeah, that's pretty much me. Bye!